Like life like a movie, like life like a movie, like a book. So, you know, certain people that's in like the first scene, second scene, and you know what I'm saying, first chapter, third chapter, second chapter, they ain't meant to be a part of your life. You know what I'm saying, the whole ride. You know what I'm saying, they meant to be a part of the history. Right. They ain't meant to be there the whole time. Right. A lot of people don't understand that, but you know what I'm saying, you gotta understand that and know that. It just, they meant to be there for a certain amount of time. Some people be, you know what I mean, got a little longer time, but everybody ain't meant to be with you, attached to you for the rest of your life.
Real talk, what you gonna do when the pressure on? Fans listening, this tap you dead wrong. Real no, trap nigga, getting money. Bitch, I'm plugged in, I get packing, you can't free me. I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night, yeah. Baby, I've been hustling all night.
I've been grinding and hustling, trying to keep the money coming.
I'm real dope boy shit, I love that money motion. I'm outside early in the morning, ain't no birds chirping. Everything coming off the scale, you know that clock working. That nigga behave, frustrating, that shit monkey. Got some haters in my circle, don't want to see me make it. This shit get wicked in the city, but you living fast.
Yeah, I'm going up like stairs, from in locked up chairs. They act like they was there.
You gotta read your P's and Q's or get left on the news. Gotta pay attention in the trenches. Gotta listen in the trenches. Gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're thugging in the trenches.
Streets I stay 10 toes. Big money it never fold. Me with gang you'll get on low. Street bay pull up UFO. In the hop I jump like a toad. Backwood it green like mold. Eliante dumb they froze. Thank God for the life I chose. Got the heart of a lion. No I ain't having no fear.
Top of the morning, y'all. Top of the morning. It's that Monday motion, man. It's that Monday motion. How everybody doing, man? We coming off the weekend. Salute to everybody in the building, y'all. We about to go ahead and get the morning show started. Open panel, open topics. Tap in. Tap in. Let's get it.
That's gonna fall through. That's all. That's yours. That's my little ride. But hold on, so I'm real.
Lego. And as a daily reminder, hit that like and subscribe so you can get the vibes, you know it, and notified every time. Let ride, it's sweet.
Hey, Salute. We got Flip Mode in the building. We got Carly in the building, man. We got the members in the building, y'all. Bless, man. And much success. It's that Monday motion. Yeah, you feel me? Do you understand that? It's that Monday motion. And it's the top of the day, y'all. We up early, man. It's the first live of the day. Hey, one thing about it, we had a good live stream yesterday. If you didn't catch that, go watch that replay, man. We had the U.S. justice system release a statement about the state of the prison systems in Georgia, y'all. So we did some good content yesterday. Make sure you go and at least hit that like button and, check out the content. I actually got hit up after that conversation and got actually people wanting to come and have more conversations, not just on that topic, but different topics. So just like, oh yeah, and thank you for sharing it. Everybody that shared out the live, I appreciate that. And just like I said, y'all, we gonna continue to make the awareness of having these panels, y'all, having these discussions. I'm gonna drop the link early. We had we had one of them points where we really gotta just really make a decision of where you're gonna put your time at. We can go forward and not look behind and take the past situations and learn from them and push forward, or we can look behind. But the only thing about that, sometimes you find yourself backtracking. I don't want to see you backtrack. I want to see y'all move forward, man. I want to see y'all have that forward motion. That it's Monday motion, y'all. The top of the week, very, very important that you already get your mindset together before you even leave your house this morning. Because I already know in the workforce, I know how it go. You're facing different forces out there, you know what I'm saying? Some of them don't mean you no good. So I want y'all to have traveling mercies while you're out there on that road. Look both ways before you cross that street. Just like the brothers just said in the song, look both ways before you cross that street. I was telling Wade coming. And wherever you are, keep going. No matter what, keep going. Should we run that back, man? Let's go ahead and run that back. Wherever you are, care if you got it out the mud, if you're still in the mud. Look both ways before you cross that street. Hold it down. Now, it's been a lot going on in so many news. It's like the news these days. We got a couple directions we can go. This morning, you got the YSL trial taken back off. I'm still looking for the sentencing for the Young Dolph trial. I'm looking forward to that and breaking that news for y'all. You got in politics, you got so much going on. It's a lot of things to talk about. I'm still at work, so I'm listening, maybe in and out. Okay. And shout out to the people who still at work, about to come home and get some rest, man. Work. One thing about it, y'all, I salute anybody that come on here and do this content as a content creator and still have other jobs. You feel me? I salute that, man. It's not easy. It is not easy for the ones who hold down and do it. Much respect, y'all, to that. We about to go ahead and continue on, man. I'm gonna go ahead and get my coffee pulled up. Again, y'all hit that like button as soon as you come in. We just getting started. We just warming up.
Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you know? Don't you
Let's go.
They mama keep crying and get back her baby. Keep that shit street, yeah, I came from the baby. Get away with no sitting no payment. We ain't everything. Let me get a y'all gotta be louder than that. Let me get a motherfucking offset. Man, show my brother some love. We in the fucking A. What an offside at this motherfucker, man.
Hey, this next song I want to do off my album. When I had lost my brother Takeoff, man, I was going through a lot of things in my mind, you know what I mean? When I made this song was really like just for me to talk to myself, you know what I mean? That shit be going on in my head, so let's run it.
What you say?
Don't you? Don't you?
Ready?
Don't you?
One.
Don't you?
Salute everybody just coming in, man. We about to get the show started, man. Carly, I see you down there. We about to get the show started, y'all.
Baby, I've been hustling all night. Baby, I've been hustling all night. Baby, I've been hustling all night.
I've been grinding and hustling, trying to keep the money coming.
I'm real dope boy shit. I love that money motion. I'm outside early in the morning, ain't no birds chirping. Everything coming off the scale, you know that clock working. With your lanes and I know foreign, try not to drive fast. Still on probation, if I fuck a PO, be on my ass. That money dirty, come with demons, but Reaper be on my ass. This shit get wicked in the city, when you living fast. You gotta read your P's and Q's or get left on the news. Gotta pay attention in the trenches. Gotta listen in the trenches. Gotta be aware of your surroundings when you're thugging in the trenches. You gotta stand on all business. Can't be going for shit strange. You gotta let them feel your pain. You know this money come out the mud. Love a thug with a stain. You can't be trusting everybody. Love ain't the same. And I'm knee deep in the trenches. Took my losses and gains. I'm trying to double up on these bricks and catch some bags through the plane. I'm trying to call my brother up and boss his life up the same.
Yo, so salute y'all. We at the top of the morning, man. Hey, salute to everybody that come through, hit that like button, all the new subscribers, y'all. We got a few things to unpack. This is just the first live before the live, y'all. We got a few things to unpack, but first thing first, salute. And I'm so thankful for all the members, man. The new members we just got yesterday. I do apologize for my behavior on yesterday evening. I had to get a little bit of straightening on the situation, but we already beyond that. I had content already loaded up for that day, so I made sure I gave y'all that. And today's just more the same difference, y'all. We putting these topics out there. We having these discussions. I'm going to reference. This is the time to actually send me to to my IG stories you want me to reference. I already got so many folk that I rock with that got real live stories that we really not even hurting for anybody who want to tell us. Or we just at that part of where we putting in that lead work, making these folk know we serious about it. We going live every day, man. Content after content. I'm seeing my peers, man, you know what I'm saying? I'm seeing other content creators do what they do. And quite honestly, I respect it, but I'm gonna have to say I gotta go to the, different route with mine, man. We gonna stand on business. We not gonna do the back and forth, y'all. We gonna break down real situations. So I don't mind speaking on situations, but it's just no way I'm backtrack like I was saying earlier. It ain't no way we gonna backtrack. That being said, we got so much to break down, man. Yesterday we was talking about the justice system. And I know we got people who are already at work right now. Shift about to change over, things of that nature. And it's just one of them conversations I'm gonna pop it off with. Just like for the ones who go to work every day and apply themselves to the work that they do, don't they deserve the same praise that the people who don't do anything get? Because telling on people and talking about people is one thing, but don't you see how that could be actually helping the problem when the same energy using talking about people and going over these storylines, and we're not talking about the specifics, we just talking about what we talking about. But wouldn't it make sense to put some of that energy towards something that you got going on, your own motion? This is Monday motion, y'all. Don't it make sense to put your motion, your energy, basically? And let me say this: protect your energy too at all costs. Protect your energy, man. It's the top of the morning. It's early, man. We want to get it into you early, man, before you even get out there into the world. And for the ones who are already out there, it still applies. It's the same real spill. Protect your energy at all costs, because you don't want to be influenced and end up getting yourself in a situation that you could have avoided once you started, thinking more clearly. So it's a practice, y'all. It ain't easy, but protecting your energy is the number one first rule. Because if you can't do that, then you probably no good to nobody else half the time. I don't know. I'm feeling like this morning is this morning we're gonna start off like that, because you can't begin to come on here and tell your story, and we opening up the doors for people to make it feel comfortable for people to actually come on here and share their story. Like it used to, at least the sector I'm in the part of YouTube. I mean, it's different parts, but we know the trolling is everywhere, no matter what you're talking about. But I'm saying you can't even come on here and tell your story without your story being used against you. So with that being said, y'all got to understand me on this. If you're coming on here to with your testimony, you already got to be right with yourself. And that's why self-love is going to be the first step and guarding your energy, because once you guard your energy, you'll be able to get your message and your purpose off. You got two type of people with a purpose and people without a purpose. People walk around still don't know what their purpose is yet. It's bit healing sector business. I've been the healing sector before I even knew I was the healing sector. And people play with it like it's a bad thing to have the healing energy. Really, I'm an asset. And it ain't easy, y'all. I'm not gonna lie. I'm only human too, but the most important thing is guarding your energy. Then we can start talking about making yourself available. I feel like a lot of times we make ourselves available to the wrong people for the wrong reasons. And you got to understand me on this, my working class people. About to go up and get to it right now, or who already on the job. A lot of folk don't really do their job because they don't believe in the job that they doing anymore, and they don't really want to give a grade A energy to the job. And being that we all are human beings and have senses, some just got heightened more than the others, but we all have senses. We can sense when somebody doesn't, or somebody isn't feeling what they're doing. It shows and it's transferred through energy, y'all. Good morning. Good morning. This is that early morning Monday motion. That's what we're going to go with. And we just talking about protecting your energy and the effects of protecting your energy. So if you already know how you trying to vibrate for that day, you set your temperature to however you want to, move, whether you're going to be on auto or you just going to go ahead and turn everything on and you just giving it up like that. However, we still transfer energies, period. It don't matter, and it don't have to be spoken. It could be in your morning commute or your way to or from wherever it is you're going. Somebody might try to cut you off in traffic. How are you going to react to that? First off, that's not good because, things like that could cause an accident. So, of course, anger would be the first thought, right? Because somebody almost made you, get into an accident. But at the same time, we got to go back to what the song said. Look both ways before you cross that street. You can take it metaphorically or you can take it literally, right? Either way, when you moving around and you navigating and you protecting your energy, you got to look both ways before you cross, because 9 times out of 10, accidents can be avoided. We just got pride. And the pride will get you up out of here, man. Pride will get you up out of here. But if you actually take time to think about your actions, which I'm not saying, like, obviously, man, obviously, a lot of folk not doing that. You feel me? Like, I come on here and I give it up to y'all, and I drill it. Reflection, man. Like, you are what you represent when you come on here and you say you about, whether you about that for the moment or you gonna be like that for the longevity. It's gonna reflect. these energies that people have, they don't just wake up like that. That shit be already on them sometimes, y'all. Let's be honest. That shit could have came from marinating overnight. Problems at home brought to work. Preserve yourself while you out. This the top of the week, man. That's my first joy of the other day, man. And we can move on to the next topic, but that's my message for the day is preserve yourself. I'm seeing a lot of people been doing that. People that's in these situations, we ain't talking about nobody specific. We just talking about what we talking about. Wouldn't be in a situation, we can talk about celebrity all the way from the politics. Wouldn't be in a lot of the situations that they in that we seeing as far as people getting we just gonna have to put a name on it. Let's use Diddy for instance, because he's trending, right? Diddy is basically being like blackballed his own self. He got all these cases pending against him to where they're trying to deplete they're trying to drain his pockets. And this is war we talking about. Allegedly, everything is alleged, but he at war, I feel like. And they playing hardball. They gonna try to deplete all his assets. They want everything. He gonna use all that just to fight. All these allegations that's out here because over decades and decades, self-preservation obviously wasn't being practiced, goddamn. Because it just ain't no way you can have all these, you know what I'm saying? And we know we got a few people that's just, riding away, trying to see if they can get a payday and all that. But ever since Cassie got that bag, we already knew the floodgates were open. And it was only a matter of time before, you know what I'm saying, he was going to be facing the music. And to see people, react how they react, we just going to keep watching it unfold. That's all I can say about that, because even in the big league, billionaire game, you see when them folk roll down that, you know what I'm saying, and pull up on you, nobody want to be your friend. Nobody want to speak up on that, right? If they don't want to be next. Let me see. Could I do that like that? All right, cool. Yeah, nobody don't want to be next, man. We got to pull up something, see what we got going on in the news, man. I seen a lot of things going on as far as the hip hop though, man. We got 50 Cent buying up properties, and then you got Diddy with pockets being ran through. So we can't say they trying to take down the black man, because shit, you got a lot of black men out here still doing their thing. How many of y'all think it's because they working? Do we think the Tyler Perry's, the 50 Cent, the Oprahs, basically all the melanated people who got networks and business deals and that do shows and movies in the industry, because that's what this is about. It's always been about commercial industry and trade. We gonna get down all the way down to the bottom line, y'all. Money is just a currency money is just paper. They trying to get us up off the paper, man. They got us working for digital money at this point. They got us going to work, clocking in, clocking out for digital currency at this point. But I always tell y'all, true currency is time. Time is really what we trade. We trading our time, man. But you got different currencies in different countries, but trade has always been the currency. And what they trade, well, it depends, y'all. It depends on what country, what part of the world. You feel me? But we have to be honest about that. Industry is just what it sounds like, an industry. Like, and you can be the music industry, the movie industry. I feel like, and it's just my unbiased and just my real opinion on it. I feel like the industry, as far as the music industry, is definitely being powered by, I'm not gonna just say hip hop, but they done took hip hop and transferred it into so much. It done became a lot more, man. They done got down with pop, country. Hip hop has come and went a long way, but for the longest, it has never been in the hands of our own people. As far as black, when I say that, I mean melanated, black, whatever you want to call them, people, right? And when they tried to do it, they never succeeded. It goes all the way back to when Jay Prince, Master P, who else was that? They all linked up, tried to make something happen and get the industry, and it was never done, y'all. Till this day, even Jay-Z worked. P. Diddy, he was working. Baby, he worked. Yeah, they all got their labels, but they still work with the industry. Same thing with the movies. Same thing with the movies. So we got to recognize what was going on, and we're not giving nobody no passes, but it's just a little Monday motion, a little Monday motivation, something to put on your brain. Like, do y'all really think that it's okay to know you working, but as long as you're getting paid healthy and good amounts, you'll hold the secrets. You'll keep the secrets. I feel like the secrets that's being kept and that's about to end up coming out. People kept secrets for different reasons. People kept secrets for the embarrassment. People kept secrets for the basically the fact that they probably was scared to tell the truth, knowing that the truth will get them blackballed, the truth will get them shunned, and in some cases put up. We're just gonna say that. Keep it neat, right? So a lot of these times people really just didn't feel like they had enough, again, money. That's what everybody, chasing, the dollar bill. Ain't that why we go to work, clock in, clock out for the money, right? But when you see people with money and who can do things, it's kind of intimidating. So all the people that's coming forward now, I feel like either are people that were scared, but the thing is, the ones who were scared to talk, why do you think, all right, when it comes to, we're gonna stick on the Diddy one real quick because it's trending, right? Let's stay on Diddy. Do y'all think that people are coming out because of Cassie got that money, man? When Cassie got that settlement that came through, I see you, Flip Mode. When Cassie got that settlement that came through, it changed the game. We seen Diddy pacing, got down back and forth, had the feds to his house, done hemmed his kids up. We seen him with his, I don't know if she's the publicist or the lawyer or both. But the white lady, they both was looking goddamn just diminished over there, man. Panic mode. That's when we knew it was something going on, was something coming. But to actually see it get to the point it's at now, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. My honest opinion, once Cassie Buster moved and from the footage that came out, don't forget, y'all, that footage was supposed to be deleted. It was supposed to be gone. He paid millions. It came out. The man paid millions to make it go away. But it goes back to what I was saying. When you working. Of course, they ain't make that go all the way away. They had to hold that because at the end of the day, it was criminal. It was criminal, y'all. It was criminal shit going on. We all seen that lady running up out that room, getting drugged and all that. So, with all that being said, it's one of them things that we all know that he ain't the only one. And this ain't gonna stop. This ain't. Well, let's say it like this. And we ain't gonna say that it ain't gonna stop, but it ain't gonna stop overnight. I don't want to say it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop overnight. It ain't gonna happen overnight. It's gonna take a whole. And it's one of those things. Do y'all think this gonna be the way the world is? They do public trial. Do y'all think this is a trial that will be televised? Do you think Diddy will even take this to trial, or will he plead out? I just don't see a man like Diddy willing to give up the lifestyle to go live that other type of lifestyle, man. In prison, in lock. Sheesh. Okay, cool. Yeah, we got. Yeah, so I'm coming in and out. So I really don't know what's going on, what you're talking about much, but did his mother come out and speak about the situation? Nah, matter of fact, let's go ahead and get it started, y'all. So I ain't even been this yapping. I ain't even opened up the. Never knew it looked like that. Okay. Yeah, I'm about to actually go ahead and open it up. We ain't even get on YouTube yet, y'all. So many points to reference though. It's so much. I never got to give my full commentary on the YSL. That's been going so fast because then the Dolph case crunk up. Still ain't get you my full breakdown on that. JB, my boy JB got caught with the pistol. Fell asleep. Well, at the red light. No, we gotta tap in, y'all. Gotta tap in just now. Yeah, we got to tap into that. That's crazy. Well, how y'all feel about? I'm seeing people talk about Angela Simmons, she need to get around Gotti, man. For what? For what? Like, for the obvious reason. I know why y'all saying that. I ain't saying for what. Like, I don't know what y'all talking about. I'm just saying for what. Like, y'all think she should leave just because of what's going on right now? That'd be crazy. And what's so crazy about the internet, if she did leave them, they gonna still give her goddamn scrutiny. So you can't beat them. What? I'm seeing new content creators, Sister Horror Story. They got 88 and CB in the thumbnail. I never even seen that channel before. Never even seen that channel before. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. Let me pull up this real quick. What I just found. Damn. Say it ain't so. Wow. All right, let me share this with y'all real quick. First field trip. I'm sorry, y'all. It hit different when you ain't got the mouse. Down tab key. Popping up and disappearing. All right, y'all. So we got that boy, Block Boy JB. I got itself caught up in the situation. Let's see what's going on.
Let's check the clip out, man.
Live, Memphis rapper finds himself in trouble with the law again. Thanks for being with us. I'm Shay Arthur. April is on assignment.
I'm Alex Coleman. WREG's Jessica Knox was in the courtroom for Block Boy JB's first appearance.
Memphis rapper James Baker, better known as Block Boy JB, appeared in court early Wednesday morning on several charges after being arrested Tuesday.
You're charged with misdemeanors of obstructing a highway or passageway, possession of a controlled substance, driving while license suspended, and Class E felony of convicted felon in possession of a handgun.
The 28-year-old rapper is charged after the Tennessee Highway Patrol allegedly caught him asleep behind the wheel at a traffic light on North Germantown Parkway in Chickering.
Now, I'm going to be honest, y'all. If you ain't never been to Memphis, then you ain't going to understand. But he should have known better than Germantown. You can't be over there in Germantown falling asleep at the wheel. It's over with. My folk definitely gonna come on here and get you right. Now, here's the other thing. These rappers, man, and these youngers are addicted to the type of the things that will put you to sleep. This lean, man, it doesn't do nothing good for you, man. It make you do things like what just happened to him, man. That ain't nothing but that lean. Got him going to sleep in the car, and he had the pistol with him. He had everything, y'all. He had everything. He in Memphis, in Germantown. That's the good side of town, just in case y'all ain't know, man. It's the good side of town.
Lane. The THP trooper says he noticed Block Boy JB's Mazda SUV sit through 2 full traffic cycles Tuesday morning. When the trooper walked up to the car, he says he found Block Boy JP asleep with the vehicle in drive. There was a loaded gun and 12 grams of marijuana within reach of the rapper. Baker is known for his songs Shoot, Rover, and Look Alive. He has more than 2 million followers on Instagram, but that did not stop Judge Christian Johnson from upholding the law.
Your bond set at $7,500. Are you going to be able to make your bond? Are you going to be able to hire an attorney? He's already hired? Who's that? Okay.
Don't play with him. Don't play with him. Block Boy said he ready. He already got Perry. We can give him that. If you're gonna be doing stuff like that, he already got a lawyer he can call, and he gonna have to definitely go ahead and spend some money because they got him down bad on this one, y'all. I think I've seen enough on that. I think I've seen enough. We're gonna sit for that. We're gonna let it play out and see what happens, but I've seen enough.
Reporting for your news leader in downtown Memphis, I'm Jessica Knox, WREG News.
Yeah, man. So
hopefully that little 24 detox or whatever, however long they kept them, get them sold up a little bit, at least reflecting on what he got going on, y'all. That's definitely the worst thing you can do. You know what I'm saying? Look, I was just saying, look both ways before you cross the street. Going to sleep at the light in drive with a loaded gun, with that work on the seat, that's crazy. Police said they seen him sitting there for 2 cycles. You know it. You know people was mad, big mad, beeping at them. And it goes back to what I was saying. It ain't got, you could be good and dandy and be a good, you know what I'm saying, driver, working your move. You got to watch out, though, for folk who fouling out the game, man. You feel me? You got to watch out for everything. That's why you stay on your P's and Q's, y'all, for real. That's crazy, man. Let's go. So we got that going. Let me see. Yeah, and we are back, man. I've been seeing this on my timeline. I couldn't believe it. I'm gonna go ahead and do a live reaction with y'all, man. Tell me how y'all feel about this though, real quick, man. We got a guy who desperately was. I guess he was horny, y'all. He was hot and ready. I don't know what's going on, but let's just break it down and watch it, man.
Officials say a sexual predator who was in lockup for allegedly attacking multiple women was caught on camera scooting his way across the jailhouse floor to allegedly assault another woman.
We just gonna, yeah. I'm gonna let that sit right there. This what we doing? How is he even able to do that, y'all? Like it was going back to what I was saying earlier, man. People having jobs and they ain't really got their heart in it. It ain't no way that man just scooted all the way on the floor past the person at the desk and was allowed to do it. I don't even know what's about to happen, y'all. This is my live reaction. I'm watching this live with you. So we about to see what happened.
You got to see this video, and we are going to break it down from multiple angles with prison consultant Justin Paperny. Welcome to Sidebar, presented by Law and Crime. I'm Jesse Weber. You got to hear this one. Arizona officials say that an inmate at an intake facility was able to sneak past a deputy and try to sexually assault a woman. Yes. To talk about this, I want to bring in prison consultant and friend of the show, Justin Paperny. Justin, good to see you. First, before we even get into the video, and there is a lot to get into, what are inmate intake facilities? First, walk us through that.
Well, when you're taken into custody, there's a whole process. You are going to get naked, or as they say, squat and cough, to make sure you're not smuggling anything in. They'll ask you tons of questions. They'll give you a prison uniform. They'll drug test you. You'll go through a breathalyzer. And after several hours, at times through segregation or sitting in a little hole waiting for them to come back and forth, they'll process you in. And several hours later, there you are sitting in prison. The intake process can be anywhere from an hour to several hours, depending on how many people they're processing.
Okay, so with that in mind, and that was a great setup to talk about this scenario. So this happened back in April, and the Maricopa County Sheriff, the intake, transfer, and release facility, after he allegedly assaulted 5 different women in public places on the Arizona State University campus in Tempe. He was arrested outside of a library because authorities say he didn't have any connection with ASU, but he allegedly used the campus as his hunting grounds. Now, court documents allege that he targeted women at random, mostly in parking garages, groping them. This is according to reports from the victims. One woman says that Avery tried to strangle her, so she ended up kicking him in the groin to get him to stop. Now, Avery appeared before an Arizona judge.
He is a repeat sexual predator, attacking 5 women here. It is just extremely unfortunate that the victims could fight the defendant off to prevent the crimes going to their full extent.
You know what's difficult? You know what's tough? Reading through legal briefs and filings to prepare for Sidebar. It's like I'm back in law school. Being told I look like Dennis Reynolds every single time I check the comments. That wears on you. At this point, I think people think he hosts the show. Again, it's tough. But you know what's not difficult? Starting a claim with Morgan & Morgan. How about that?
Be able to be given bond to continue to work in the community under supervision. But as I read this, he was charged with sexually assaulting 2 people, then immediately out on bond the next day. So I think it speaks to corrections. Some people should be in the community, some should not. And you could argue there's some.
Well, there we have it. I was just saying, it's crazy. I was just saying this yesterday. The justice system, 9 times out of 10, you can just pay to play and bond on out. If this man out here doing what they say he doing, then look at him. Look at this image on the screen right now. How did he get to that point where he fell down and never got back up? What's so interesting in the computer that the sheriff deputy don't even see a big orange. Matter of fact, everybody look like they got their head down in this image. Let's go.
Culpability with the government allowing him to return to the community. Now, I understand the cost of corrections. And
do y'all see this? The man is sliding all across the floor. He's so desensitized. It's people on the floor. Shawty right here ain't got no shoes, no socks on the feet. You got the girl in the very back. It must be her first time. You can tell it's her first time. She never seen nothing like this. She never seen that. Is anybody in there woke? This got to be the middle of the morning. He must have done came from down the road because he's already changed out. You got people still in their street clothes. We just reading the room real quick. Because people all over there, well, how does this stuff happen? Well, it hit different when you can watch it live. It do. He just slid right on the floor, man. Big orange body sliding across the floor. And the man is literally in the same frame, sitting right there at the desk.
And that it's very expensive to warehouse people in prison. A lot of these states are broke and they don't want to spend more money than they need to. But if someone is at risk to the community and they've been charged with sexually assaulting people, perhaps some people.
Man, we
shouldn't be removed or let go on bond because guess what? He did it again.
So, with that in mind, Avery's arrested. He's taken to jail. And this surveillance video from inside the intake, transfer, and release facility near the jail is from a few days later. So it's April 17th. So this room is divided into two sections. There's a waiting area for women, and then there's another one for men. There's a desk at the dividing line where a deputy sits, supposed to be keeping an eye on things. It's almost 4 a.m. at this point, so a lot of the detainees are trying to sleep. Some are in street clothes, others are in orange jail jumpsuits. And a lot of them have huddled down inside their shirts to try to stay warm or to block out the light. Some are spread out on the floor, and that includes our suspect, Avery.
Man, hold on, man. Let me blow this up, make it bigger for y'all, man. Let me make this bigger for y'all, man. This man tripping, man. Yeah, he's out of his body right now. Look at the eyes popping. He is definitely laying. Everybody else sleep. He ain't sleep. He the only one laying and praying. Now, why I said this is crazy, because everybody's so desensitized. And it hit different when your heart ain't in a job. These folks don't care about none of these folks that's inside this facility. They just at work. The system designed to keep them paid, to keep them making money. No one's paying attention to nobody on the floor, because around these parts, bodies on the floor is usual business. Obviously, you allowed to lay on the floor. So let's take a look at how it all went down.
So Avery, as you see in this video, seems to get up off the floor, stretches, appears to wait for one of the deputies to leave the room. Then he sits down and slides out of view of the deputy, allegedly crawling and pushing himself backwards around the desk. He appears to get away with this for a little over a minute as he pushes himself toward a...
Now, we got to be honest. We got to be honest, y'all. When I said desensitized, well, damn. I mean, definition right here in front of you right now. He done lost 2 senses. Whatever he got going on in his life, man, he done lost 2 senses, 2 of the good ones. Hearing and seeing, goddamn. How did he not hear this man sliding across the floor? How did he not hear the man sliding across the floor? We got to play it back one more time. Look at him. Look at him. Laying praying. What is so damn good on these screens that this officer done lost his sense of hearing, seeing. You got people on the floor sliding right beneath your nose, man. Right beneath your nose, man.
Words around the desk. He appears to get away with this for a little over a minute as he pushes himself toward a woman in white who's trying to sleep on the floor of the woman's side of the room. Then you have other cameras that give us a view of Avery getting closer to the woman before he appears and allegedly starts to pull his pants down and expose himself. Now, there are other women sitting in the same area. One appears to be asleep on the floor while the other is in a chair. It's unclear from the video if she says something to Avery, but he seems to put his finger to his lips in a be quiet gesture. Court documents say the woman said, "Hey, get off of her," and that's when Avery allegedly shushed her. And that is when the deputy looks up, realizes what's going on, realizes that Avery's on.
Man, you can't be fucking serious, man. You can't be serious, man. You can't be serious. But look, here's the thing. It goes to show you how horny these men come off the street being used to, you know what I'm saying, having sex every day, every other day, maybe multiple times a day, to being locked up. It's a lot going on, right? He done got around women, and this is how he acting. What do you think going on behind closed doors? If this is what's going on right underneath the officers and deputies' nose, what do y'all think is going on behind closed doors? Let's go.
On the wrong side of the room, and as soon as he's spotted, Avery appears to stand up, pulling up his pants as he walks away from the woman on the floor. According to court documents, he later admitted he planned to rape her.
Look at the body language real quick. Look at the body language real quick. That officer, deputy, whatever he is, the lady right here, she's definitely the one who wasn't gone. Her first experience, well, maybe it wasn't. She in the back row. Now we know why she chose the back. So she can keep her back to the wall and see everything going on in front of her. I think Shawty right here with the shorts on definitely was peeping the whole move. And then you got the lady over there balled up, literally. Whether or not she know what's going on, because it seemed like she wasn't even moving. Seemed like she wasn't even moving, so she could have been asleep. And you got this big old gorilla looking dude just come over to the hump on her. Now look at what the officer does. You'll think he gonna get body slammed or something.
Avery appears to stand.
He walked up on her.
Stand up.
Bro ain't even worried about him.
Pulling up his pants as he walks away from the woman on the floor. According to court documents, he later admitted he planned.
It's crazy. It's crazy, man.
Number one, we can go on and on. Two, there aren't that many prisoners inside of that detention center, which tells me it shouldn't be that hard to oversee them. Three, you can look to the makeup that you have male prisoners so close to female prisoners. That's fine if they're nonviolent offenders. You'll see that in halfway houses across the country, male and female prisoners inside of the same institution living 15.
Yeah, we yeah. That's wild. That's wild. That's wild right there. Top of the morning, man. Monday motivation, Monday motion, y'all. Top of the week. Hopefully, y'all out there getting to a bag, getting close to a bag, planning on getting close to a bag. You feel me? Bless up and safe travels out there on the roadways, highways, and byways as well. We just running through some YouTube videos, y'all. Nothing going on. Too tough. Let me see.
Slime Life gang trial drags on and several people leave in handcuffs. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Russ Spence.
I'm Christine Spiro in for Courtney Bryant. Court adjourned early after screams were heard.
Slime Life gang trial drags on and several people leave in handcuffs. Good evening and thank you for joining us tonight. I'm Russ Spence.
I'm Christine Spiro in for Courtney Bryant. Court adjourned early after screams were heard from one of the defendants taken to the back of the chambers.
Fox 9's Eric Perry is live outside the courthouse tonight with the latest on that. Eric?
Yeah, Russ, Christine, good evening to you. Jury selection in this trial actually began back in January. Here we are months later, and not a single juror has been seated. Now, one defense attorney says incidents like what happened today only hinder the process. The expression on rapper Young Thug's face, whose legal name is Jeffrey
All right, in this video, you can clearly hear this is a crazy one right here. You can hear literally hear court. This is the early YSL days, man. This is one of the longest trials in Georgia's history, this YSL trial. But this is some of the old days, man, the replays back at the beginning when they were doing jury selection, man. And you can hear screaming going on. I wanted to play this first, but we're about to watch what actually happened that day, y'all. Let's go.
Williams echoes the confusion in the Fulton County courtroom as screams could be heard from a defendant behind closed doors. It happened during a recess Wednesday afternoon. Video shows a commotion inside as those who appear to be in the back get agitated and try to figure out what's happening.
Which is ridiculous. This should not happen in the middle of a trial.
Suricata Jimenez represents Cordarius Dorsey, one of 28 people named in a sweeping gang indictment accusing members of Young Slime Life of wreaking havoc across Atlanta. Jimenez says defendant Rodalius Ryan was taken to the back, but no one knows why.
And we could hear him screaming. And when you could hear the screams coming from the back, a lot of us were concerned. A lot of us stood up. Some defendants, some attorneys stood up and trying to figure out what's going on.
Then you hear this. A court official telling people to calm down. Then this video appears to show court officials handcuff two men and another before someone yells, "Not law enforcement, go ahead, clear the courtroom." This is just another hiccup in what's expected to be an extremely long trial. The defense attorney says it's hard to find a willing jury.
But to ask somebody to step away from their life and what they care about for 6 to 9 months, I'm surprised that there's anybody saying that's not a hardship. And that is why it's taking so long.
Yeah, we would kind of find out it was many, and he probably wouldn't know at that time how long this would really be going on. This is still going on. Yeah, that's crazy, y'all. That was it's been so many crazy moments of this trial. It's ridiculous, but it's a reflection, and it goes right along what we've been talking about. The justice system and how it's looking. We just heard yesterday that Fulton, which is the county that this trial, RICO, is being held in, is one of the counties that they said they're looking into. So let's look at what actually happened that day and what was all the screaming and yelling about. I think hopefully this is the one.
Council's gonna have a seat. Come and have a seat. Take a chair over there. He can stay over there. Yeah, he was getting out of my way. Stay over there. Sure. Go ahead. You got something?
I'm gonna ask you this one time, okay? Smell like raw marijuana. When you walk back into the courtroom before, multiple people notice these smell like raw marijuana. You're gonna be strip searched. Do you have any on your person you just wanna go ahead and hand over right now?
Yes,
I can still smell it right here, right now. So that's fine. I understand that. I'm having a conversation with you before we go forward. So I need you to go ahead and take your clothes off, buddy.
I'm saying, well, I ain't almost.
Right, take your clothes off, buddy.
What the hell y'all got?
Right. I'm just giving you instructions. I'm right now.
Now this is already crazy because he's already been detained. He's dressed out for the day, but there's no way he could smell like raw marijuana, or can he when he's been in the custody of Fulton County. Let's go.
Like, go ahead and take your shoes off. Hold on a second. Hold on. You can answer the phone. I'll deal with it. Where'd you get this from?
I've been having it on me all day. You tried to give me my shirt, they got your shirt today.
So you got a shirt today that smells like weed?
Yeah, I had to.
Go ahead and take the shirt off.
Yeah, but I have no idea. I was told who told y'all to come?
Lieutenant Gibson just
Lieutenant Gibson did.
No, hold on. They just went and talked to the judge right now. He said he's taking what he says.
What happened?
She's on her way up here to talk. Yard sources.
You can check it in. Some shoes. Shoes. You got clothes on. Oh yeah. I was I can smell it hardcore. Yeah, no, I mean, you can smell it.
You gotta get a shirt, but I don't have to.
Thanks. Socks, please.
Well, you squat off.
Give me a second.
I'm gonna take that over front.
What he just said is, do y'all want me to squat and cough? What was one of the things that the man was explaining earlier in this same live stream, y'all. One of the things they do to the prisoners when they doing intake. So he asking the officer, what you want me to do? Squat and cough?
No, take everything off. I'm not, that's razzing me, bro. I'm not doing that, bro.
Ron, take it off. Take it off to do it right now. It still smells like raw marijuana in here. I understand
Bro,
what you're saying.
I don't got shit on me, bro.
I understand.
I just stripped, bro. I'm squatting hard, bro. I'm not about to strip, man. No, bro.
Ron, you have to take your clothes off. That's what a strip search is.
What you gonna take my clothes off? Bro,
You have to. I know you don't want to do this. I don't want to have to see you naked right now. Honestly, I don't. I don't get off on this. I don't feel good about this. But it's what has to happen because it smells like that.
What the fuck, bro? I don't got that on me, bro. Look, bro. I don't got that on me, bro.
Take it off.
Oh, bro.
Ron, either take it off or we'll have to take it off of you.
Oh, I ain't getting that wrong.
Just
We'll get it over with, man. The quicker you do it, the quicker it'll be over with.
I don't. Just please listen to me, man to man, right now. It's either I have to put you in handcuffs or take your underwear off you, which I don't want to do. I don't want to have to do that to another man. I'm trying to offer you to do this chance right now. I know you don't want to do that.
I need to talk to my lawyer or something.
You can in just a second.
I need to talk to my lawyer.
You can in just a second.
What I'm gonna get screwed for you.
Did that man just say I'm gonna have to take it, snatch the drawers off you, man? What? I'm guessing now y'all see where the scream will come from. It's crazy, man.
Ain't nobody right here. Bro, what you hear?
Ryan, don't. Stop.
Man,
Stop.
Man, bro, bro, come on, bro, I ain't getting that, bro. Man, bro, I ain't getting that, bro. I ain't getting that, bro. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting that, bro. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting that. I ain't getting that, bro. I ain't getting that, bro.
Yeah, I don't know how that happened. It kicked it out. Hold on. Kicked it out.
Just try and get it over with. All right, come on. All right, stop.
Ryan.
Help!
This is all on body cam.
Help, bro!
It's on body cam. It's not.
I ain't getting that, bro. Like if I ain't getting that. Bro, help!
It's sweet.
Hey, you know.
In the streets with it. These YouTube streets. Let's build it.
Stop. You're trying to hit it. You're trying to slam his head on you. Slow down. Slow down. All right, stop. Stop, bro. Yeah. Stop. Just check it real quick. That's between. Stop. You get the baton on your hip. Stop, bro. Just stop. Let go. Let go. Let go. There we go. All right. Underwear are good to go.
His hand.
That's it.
His other hand.
Ryan. What? All right.
Bro, look, I don't got that on me, bro.
I'll have gloves on.
I don't got that on me.
Stand him up. Stand him up. Ryan, we're going to stand you up, okay? You ready?
1, 2, 3. Come on. I can smell the weed. Yes. I'm about to say, I can smell it. Yeah, I feel it right there. Hold on, take his pants off. Take his underwear off. Just pull him down. Just get it out.
Man, I ain't gonna where you got it. All right. Hey, come on, where you got it? My arm, bro. My arm. My arm, bro. My arm about to break.
You got it.
You got it.
That's crazy. That boy went crazy, man. They got it. He was in there screaming bloody murder. He was in there screaming bloody murder, man. He had a little pack on him, must have been, y'all. They say he in the courtroom smelling too loud. Took his whole, man. Took his whole drawers, man.
Can we have his pants from court? Yeah. They're in the other cell at the front, so we can cover him up. Thank you.
Where that?
Front, the first cell, can you grab his pants? I'm trying to cover.
My arm broke, bro. Can you please take the baton out my
Get that
arm?
off.
Please? Man, my fucking arm, bro.
All right, hold on. I got it. Okay. You gotta calm down, dude. It's not worth that over speeding, dude.
My arm broke, bro.
Dad, I wouldn't know. At least I got some evidence.
Man, hold on. Did anybody just peep that he just had the baton? He just what the hell did he just what? Man, what they got going on, man? Had the baton, he had it whipped out, and I guess he just put it back up. But what was they doing to his arm? Was they cranked? Cause it's like they professional, so they had the angles right. You know what I'm saying? That was he taking the baton, putting it in the chains and twisting it? Like what was going on with the baton? Because he asked, man, can you take the baton off me, man? I think my arm broke. And then at the end of the day, a baton with all them, man, he already in handcuff. What is the baton for? And you already trying to take the man draw. Like this is a lot going on. A lot going on in this video.
This bags, I wouldn't open that in here. All right. I don't got gloves or I'd help him put his pants on. You got pants? Yeah. Close that door too so we can cover him. Hold on 1 second, please, so we can cover him. Yeah, I just wouldn't open it in case it'll make a mess.
Yeah, they wanted us to let you took y'all to come in and start.
No, I didn't. Okay. Both of the little balloons bags, or was it both weed or something in the other one? We'll check in a second. Go ahead.